Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another monthly favorites video. If you are new here to my channel and you've never seen any of these videos before, basically these are all of my favorite products, all the things I have been absolutely loving over the past 4 weeks or over the past month. So today's essentially our December favorites. Now obviously you guys know we are smack bang in the middle of our yearly favorites series where I'm breaking down each product, like top 5 of each product. Don't worry, that one's still going ahead, but I thought that I would sneak in a monthly favorites as well because I've got some products that I've discovered in the last 4 to 5 weeks that I'm just absolutely obsessed with. So if you are interested in learning about some skincare, some hair care, some makeup, just some things that I'm absolutely loving, then please stick around. Now I'm going to do the skincare first. I got a couple of things here. Firstly, this cleanser, you guys. Let me tell you, this is like a cuddle in a bottle. This is like a day spa experience. It just feels so wildly good on the skin that I'm like addicted. So this is the Whind Oasis Fresh Dissolving Jelly Cleanser. And when I say that this is their like #1 viral product, I literally am not kidding you. Go and read the reviews on the website. They're absolutely insane. So this is basically kind of like a 2-in-1. It's a makeup remover and a cleanser. And when you mix water in with it, it turns it into like a milky kind of creamy consistency. And then you can basically rinse it off. And when you rinse it off, all of your makeup comes off. It's absolutely beautiful. It's also got niacinamide in it to brighten the skin. It's got vitamin C. And it's something like, from memory, 98% natural ingredients, which is absolutely crazy. I have used Whind products before. They make really, really high quality skincare products. They've got these incredible sun tanning drops for the face as well. I've spoken about them in plenty of other videos. But what makes this cleanser special is that it cleanses the skin and it removes all of the makeup, but without stripping your skin. You guys have heard me talk about this plenty of times before. You know how fussy I am when it comes to cleansers. I am an oily skin type, and when I use cleansers that actually strip my skin and dehydrate my skin produces more oil, which then of course interferes with how long my makeup lasts. That interferes with how shiny my skin gets through the day. This cleanser just leaves my skin so glowy, so bouncy, so like clean, but still hydrated at the same time. I'm pretty sure it's got sugar-based surfactants in it, which actually cleanse the skin without stripping it. It's just seriously amazing. And the texture of it, oh my God. It's this really amazing jelly texture and it smells like heaven. And just trust me, once you try this cleanser once, you will know exactly why I am so obsessed with it and exactly what I am talking about. They are running a really cute challenge online too. So I think that you swap your normal cleanser out for this for 2 weeks and see the difference in your skin. You can also get a sample of this over on their website if you wanted to try it for free. I am just head over heels obsessed with this. I'm going to be repurchasing. It works so well. And like, it's summer here in Australia and it's just been really refreshing. Like, I've been looking forward to jumping in the shower and using this. Okay, moving on. I've got another skincare product that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and this one is from Dermalogica. I believe they launched this one at the beginning of last year, maybe March, April, I can't quite remember. It's called the Circular Hydration Serum. You guys, believe me when I tell you this literally transforms the skin. It is phenomenal. So it's a really, really, really lightweight hydrating serum. This one's loaded with hyaluronic acid, and I'm pretty sure it's got hyaluronic acid in different forms that target different layers of the skin so that you get this insane hydration, but without it being greasy or sticky or heavy. And the idea with this one is it's also a long-lasting hydration kind of solution. So you put this on the morning and it kind of works actively on the skin all day. It's absolutely, like, believe me when I say I was blown away the first time that I actually used this on my skin. I was like, oh, because I remember hearing the Dermalogica girls talk about it. They were like, we are obsessed with this serum, Nikkia, you need to try it. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. Didn't really believe them. Then I used it and I was like, oh my God. So it's super, super lightweight. It pretty much transforms to water on the skin, and then it literally like just melts in and disappears, and it leaves the skin with this amazing plump, dewy, glowy, just insane hydration, but without any residue. So it's not sticky, it's not heavy, beautiful under makeup, beautiful on non-makeup days. Like, I need more of it. I need it by the liter. I'm obsessed with it. It's so lightweight and beautiful. Like, I want to bathe in this. I want to fill up a bathtub and I want to dive in. And lastly, for skincare, I've got another product that I have been using heaps. Obviously, it's summer here in Australia, and if you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that Brandon and I have been literally living at the beach. Oh, I'm flicking the hair while I'm at it. We have been spending so many days and really, really long days at the beach. And obviously being, firstly, a lot of sunshine. And secondly, we live in Australia where UV damage is literally at the highest. So sunscreen for us specifically, Very, very, very important. Now, I don't like sunscreen that's really heavy, that's really greasy, that's really gross. And I've been really, really enjoying this product here from Naked Sundays. So this is their Hydrating Glow Mist. This is a 50 plus SPF product that you spritz all over the skin. I've been using it on my face, my neck, and kind of like my décolletage. I've been using standard sunscreen on my body, but this is so beautiful. It's so quick and easy to use. You can actually spray this over the top of your makeup to give yourself an SPF booster like throughout the day. And it's honestly incredible. And I'm also obsessed with the fact that this one is also loaded with skincare. So when you are touching up your SPF during the day, when you're putting your SPF in on the morning, you're also basically doing another step in your skincare routine. This one's got hyaluronic acid in it as well. Same as that Dermalogica serum. It's got Kakadu plum and it's also got watermelon in it, which is awesome. But 50 SPF, light as anything on the skin, and it's just so quick. Like you finish your skincare routine and then you're like, yep. You've done your SPF, you're good to go, throw it in your handbag and you can touch up during the day. Trust me when I say, and I know a lot of people don't really understand, and normally until it's too late, you don't want to look aged. SPF protection is like one of the most important things. Like you need to jump on it early. Don't go outside without an SPF. Like I don't care what you're doing. Don't go outside without an SPF. All right, before we jump into the makeup, I've also got a hair care product to show you. Now, I purchased this one from Yes Style. You guys have heard me talk about Yes Style before. My absolute favorite Korean beauty, K-beauty skincare and makeup website to shop from. I do have a discount code with Yes Style. I'll pop it in the description bar for you. It gets you 10% off. But I got this one off Yes Style because I kept going on there, filling up my shopping cart, buying lots of stuff, trying it. I don't know. I've got an addictive personality, okay? But I randomly added this to my cart, and honestly, I'm so glad that I did. So this is from a brand called Botanifique. I think the full brand name is Botanifique by Luxe Premium. I'm not entirely sure. I will link it down below for you, but this is their damage repair hair mask. It's got rosehip oil in it, argan oil, apricot oil, coconut oil, rose extract. Like this is loaded with a bunch of different stuff. You guys, this stuff makes my hair soft as silk. Like softer than silk. Like the first time that I used this, I was like, is that my hair? Like, because I've got like quite naturally frizzy hair. There's a lot of it. It's fun, but it is quite coarse in texture. This stuff completely transformed it. I will say it is one of those conditioners. So I actually don't use this as like a leave-in conditioner. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to like put this in, leave it in for like 15 minutes and then rinse it out. But I basically use this as a conditioner in the shower just once a week. So after shampooing my hair, I'll pop it in and then I'll go about doing all the other things like shaving my legs and, you know, washing my face, brushing my teeth, all of that. Then you rinse this out. Now, I will warn you, it makes the shower floor more slippery than you will believe. Like, it's a health and safety hazard. It makes it so slippery. And I guess that's kind of like an indication of what it does to your hair. It turns my hair into this glossy, soft, silky, like, oh, I absolutely love this. I've only got about a quarter of this product left. I will be repurchasing in bulk because it is honestly phenomenal. Totally random discovery, but definitely worth it. Okay, moving on to makeup, and I actually have a couple of random ones. Firstly, a MAC blush. I feel like MAC has kind of dropped off the face of the earth as far as like the beauty community. Nobody's really talking about it. Certainly no one's requesting reviews on any MAC products. But I was going through my blush drawer and I randomly pulled out this blush Peaches. If you have been around since the OG days of beauty YouTube, you will remember MAC Peaches. This was iconic. It was a favorite. Everybody had it. Everybody loved it. Everybody recommended it. Obviously have not touched it in the longest time. Randomly pulled it out, randomly used it again, and I am obsessed. This gives my skin the prettiest flush of color, but without adding any texture, and it's just the most gorgeous flattering color, especially if you've got like a bit of a tan happening in summer. It's beautiful. It's not powdery. It doesn't leave any residue on the skin, and it's just like the perfect color. It's funny too because you look at it in the pan and you're like, that doesn't really look like it would be pigmented enough, especially with my skin tone to kind of do anything, but it looks so incredible on the skin. It is a matte blush. Oh, so you can kind of see the color. Like even swatched on my hand, it's like, I can't understand how that would look that good. Somehow it does. Somehow it just looks absolutely amazing. It is a matte blush. So this one won't give the skin any shine or any shimmer, but even though it's a matte, it's like this really beautiful, very, very finely milled, very velvety soft kind of a texture. Doesn't emphasize any texture on your skin, doesn't emphasize any enlarged pores or anything. It is just seriously amazing. I could not recommend this anymore. If you're after I don't know, an orangey coral kind of based blush. It's not even that orange on the skin though. It kind of looks pinky on the skin. I really recommend this. It's absolutely beautiful. Another totally random product that I've been obsessed with is this eyeshadow palette from Sigma. This is, again, like Sigma eyeshadow palette. Way back in the day, they were such an OG fave. We all loved them. We all used them. And then they redid, I'm pretty sure that this is a redo of their original Warm Neutrals palette. You guys, every single time I have done an eyeshadow look in probably the last 6 weeks, I have used this palette. I can't stop myself with it. It is so buttery. It is so like creamy to use. The mattes are gorgeous. The shimmers are gorgeous. The pigmentation's absolutely insane. I don't find the shadows patchy at all. They're really, really long lasting on the skin. I don't really have any issues with them creasing. Like, they're really long lasting. And I just feel like this was another totally random discovery. Like, I randomly pulled it out of my eyeshadow drawer and I was like, oh, I'm going to try that today. I'm going to test it out. Yeah, completely obsessed with it. Really nice packaging too. It did come with a double-ended brush. Don't ask me where mine is for the life of me. I have no idea. It's also got a nice big mirror in it, so really good for traveling if that's what you want to do with it. And I just love the color selection. I love the formula. I love the color selection. I love the shimmers. I love the mattes. I love everything about it. It has been my staple eyeshadow palette. Really bold looks, like for going out, for drinks and stuff with the girls at nighttime. Also really amazing for natural, everyday, like barely there eyeshadow looks. She pretty much does it all. I've been really, really enjoying this. Okay, another product that you're probably not going to be surprised to see in my monthly favorites because she has shown up in several of my other monthly favorites before, and it is this powder from Dior. So this is the Backstage Face and Body Powder No Powder. It's kind of like a hybrid between a powder foundation and illuminating perfecting powder. It's certainly not a setting powder. Don't go into this thinking it's a setting powder. But being that it's summer here and I've really not been wearing heavy makeup too often, I just want to add a little bit of color to my skin. I've got a natural tan on my body, but because I'm so hardcore with SPF on my face, I really have no natural tan on my face. And basically what I've been doing with this is on days when I want to look a little bit perfected and I want like a little bit of color and I want to look a little bit healthy, I've been getting one of our powder brushes. This is our Luxe powder brush from my brand, swirling it around and then basically dusting this all over the face. It adds the tiniest hint of coverage and the tiniest hint of color to the skin. And just this overall really pretty perfected look. I love this. You guys have heard me speak about this powder in so many other videos. It's kind of like a bizarre product because it doesn't fit into a powder foundation like I said, and it doesn't fit into a setting powder. It kind of just, it's right in the middle and it just makes your skin look beautiful. It's really perfecting, it's really, really natural, and it's like not detectable on the skin at all. So when you wear this, it just makes your skin look kind of all one even color. It minimizes redness, it minimizes darkness, but at the same time, nobody can tell that you're actually wearing a powder foundation, if that makes sense. It's just beautiful. I love it. I'm going to repurchase this one till the end of time, honestly. And if Dior discontinues it, you better believe I'm going to be throwing a tantrum. I'm going to be mad. All right, so that was it for the favorites. Moving on to the shits, or the products that I did not enjoy this month. And I actually only have one, which is pretty exciting, honestly. And it's this lip plumper from Sephora. So I tested these in a TikTok video. And also, if you're not following me on TikTok, I would love it if you came over and followed me. I'll pop the little handle down here. These are their Outrageous Intense Lip Plumpers. You guys, these will burn your face off. They are so intense. They are so painful. They just, and I didn't really notice them actually making too much of a difference to the size that my lips looked. I feel like they didn't really give me any plumping in terms of like what you could see, but the burning sensation, oh my God. And I actually put these on and then I'd forgotten that I was wearing it because you know how it wears off after a little while? And then I kissed Brandon and he was like, like, Nikkia, what have you done? My face is literally burning. What was on your lips? Yeah, it was this. I wouldn't recommend these, you guys. I mean, if you're into pain, yes. But if you're not into pain, no. But there you go, guys. Those are all the products that I have been loving and hating over the past month. As always, I would love to know what your favorite products were or what your least favorite products were so that I don't waste my money on them. And I just genuinely hope that you guys have all had an amazing January so far. I'm sort of still in holiday mode-ish. Kind of tricky to get back into things, but I'm also enjoying it. I call it skeleton crew. But I love you guys heaps. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and I'll catch you all in the next one.